Hello, this is Terry Dean of MyMarketingCoach.com, where you earn more, work less, and enjoy life. And what I want to talk about today is what to do if your advertising isn't producing the results you want. It's not producing enough leads, it's not producing enough sales, and it's not producing enough income to be profitable for your business. Well, there's a lot of problems that it might have. Perhaps you haven't done enough research into your target market to figure out exactly what motivates them, what benefits they're looking for, and what they want to buy. That's a possibility. Perhaps your headline isn't doing its job and it's not grabbing the attention of your target market and getting them to read more. Or perhaps you're losing them somewhere in the process. But I want to talk about one of the common problems that I see in a lot of clients and a lot of people that I work with, and that's that you don't provide enough proof for all the claims that you're making. So in other words, you tell people who read your ad that you promise that they can get this benefit and this benefit and this benefit. Well, for every one of those benefits that you promise, you need to have proof to back it up. Why should they believe you? Because that's the real common problem we have today, is every one of us sees thousands and thousands of ads. You're seeing thousands of ads today. And what we found is over time, many of the products that we purchased just didn't do what they say. So basically, every new product now has a higher barrier of proof that they have to get past. So the question is are you getting past that barrier of proof? Are you providing more than enough proof for people to believe your claims and take action on the promises that you're providing them with? Now, we all know about a few of the common ways to add proof, such as testimonials. You should have testimonials for the products and services. What results has your product achieved for other people? You want to have testimonials for everything. But you're going to find, especially today, that testimonials are losing a little bit of their power. I'm not telling you not to use them, because you want to use testimonials in all of your ads. Always check with a lawyer, check the rules that apply to testimonials, because there's certain rules that apply in the US. We have the FTC laws that apply to testimonials, so always check on those. But you do want to have some type of testimonials telling the results that people have achieved from your advertising. Another form of proof that you can provide is you could provide different studies that have done it. Has there been any scientific research on the products? Has there been any research into the products? Has there been any statements that well-known people have made about this type of product? You can always provide those. But let's get into a few of the more uncommon ways to add proof. Method number one to add more proof is to tell people how something works. Tell them the method or mechanism that you use to produce the results. Now, if you were selling a product, for example, that helps people lose weight, you can tell them exactly how it helps them lose weight. Here's what's in the product and why it helps you lose weight. Here are the scientific studies that show why this helps you lose weight, why this type of subject, or tell them how it works. For example, if you sell a software program that helps people save time, tell them all the activities the software does for them when they simply click the button, and tell them exactly what they have to do to use the software. So you tell them how it works. And this is pretty much exact opposite of what you see some ads out there do. Some ads tell you how something doesn't work and what it's not, and they continually hide exactly what the solution is, and those type of ads can work very effectively. But a lot of people have found, just like I have, that when you respond to those types of ads, usually what you end up getting isn't what you expected. We'll say it that way. So by really revealing the results and how something operates, you can add a lot more proof and a lot more credibility to your offer. So that's one method that you can think about. Another method that you can think is to add case studies for your product. Now, why are case studies different than testimonials? What they really are is going more in depth on the results that somebody achieved from it, and you give a lot more details about it. Whereas a testimonial might give some quick results that somebody achieved and say why they like this product or why it's been good for them. The case study will go much more in depth, and it might even talk about why they didn't believe the product at first, or how they found this product and how their problem was, exactly what their problem was, and then specifically how they used the product and the specifics about the results. So we're given a lot more information, and we're being a lot more specific in a case study of exactly how it's working for someone. And that could be used selling to consumers, it could be used selling to businesses, and that's another form of proof and credibility. Now, a third method that we can use to add more proof and credibility to our market is we can talk about media appearances. Have you ever appeared in the media? For example, have you written articles for any well-known magazines? Have you appeared on a TV or radio show to talk about the subject? And if you haven't, you can start sending out some press releases and start getting some media appearances and start getting a few stories written about you. Because all of those stories, whether you publish them out as an article or whether you have made an appearance on a show, they basically have a halo type effect where it gives a halo over your whole business and makes the whole thing more credible, and anything that you offer more credible. Now let's go into another method. What's another method that you can use to add more credibility into your advertising? It's what I call reason why advertising. Why are you making such an incredible deal? What's the reason behind it? If we go to retailers, you'll see that almost every retailer runs a special sale on the majority of holidays. The holiday becomes a reason why they're making the offer. There's Christmas sales, the day after Thanksgiving sales. I mean, everybody expects that Black Friday is going to have the best sales of the year, and that often is exactly how it works out. It's a reason why. You'll also see them do things such as a scratch and dent sale. They'll get some appliances that have scratches on them, on the side or on the back, and they'll make a big discount on the scratch and dent sale. And what they'll often find is they'll make huge sales in those days. And I've had customers do the same thing in their online businesses. They get returns for whatever reason. The returns are in good shape. No matter what you're selling, you'll have some returns that come back. And you make a scratch and dent sell those returns. You sell all these slightly used copies that were returned at your office for a huge discount. That's a reason why that you can have a special deal. And you can come up with all kinds of reasons why. It could be a holiday. It could be something that happened in your business. Maybe you negotiated a better rate on all these products. You can run a good sale, and that's a reason why for the sale. It could be your anniversary. It could be the fact that you just had a child born and you're having a sale because of that. So there's a lot of ways you can run a reason why, but that's another form and another way that you could be basically adding more credibility and more proof to your offers.